I would like now to introduce your speaker for today, Ms. Vicki Mulak. Vicki is an enrolled agent and certified financial planner, CFP, and owner of American Financial and Tax, a tax preparation, planning, and representation firm, which has founded in Tustin, California in 1985, when Vicki became both a resident and a business owner. Vicki is a well-known presenter on federal and California tax law with audiences at continuing education events hosted by various practitioner organizations. She's also an author of numerous articles that have been appeared in various practitioner journals. In addition to her private practice, Vicki serves on 2 of the 3 California State Tax Agency Advisory Boards, the California Franchise Tax Board Advisory Board since 2010, and the Employment Development Department's Small Business Employers Advisory Committee since 1997. She has been honored with numerous awards for distinguished service in legislative advocacy and educational goals from the Enrolled Agent Associations, NAEA, and CSEA. She resides with her husband, George, in Tustin. Vicki, welcome to the program. We are now ready to begin.
Thank you very much, Michael, and welcome to all of our attendees today to this presentation. On kind of an unusual topic, it's a little bit of a complex topic, too. I will just warn you at the outset here. And if it does, helps anyone, complex for me as well. And I think one of the reasons that these elections are a bit complex is that these elections actually are a type of almost tax fiction, where we report on our tax returns under an election something that didn't really happen, but that we can report it as if it happened. And we're going to look at actually 3 different elections today. There are 2 338 elections, the regular and the H10 election, and then a 336E election. And we're going to know who can do them and kind of how they functionally work and what it is that they seek to accomplish for a certain taxpayer that would make them attractive. And that's what we need to know today. We need to know how they function. There are certain terminologies or nomenclature involved. And some of that nomenclature will be things like old target, new target, aggregate deemed sales price, adjusted grossed up basis, aggregate deemed asset disposition price, and deemed liquidation. So we're going to have some of that terminology throughout our time today, and we want to make sure we know what they all mean and which elections use these and which forms are involved. IRS has forms for these elections, and then we're wanting to know just recognizing transactions suitable for the election. Maybe you'll do 1 or 2 of these in your whole tax life, or maybe you won't. But just knowing that they're out there and who they serve and what type of taxpayer is benefited by them.